Hi guys, good morning. Today is 21st of April 2017. So, before I begin, I'm going to be out of town for next 2 days. So maybe Monday I may be able to make a video or may not be able to make a video. But Tuesday I'll definitely make a video and I'll be here with you people. So now let me begin with Nifty. Or before I go on to the Nifty, I want to address 2-3 questions, So somebody has written in the comment box that you only talk about Nifty and you give a stock and stock तो बहुत सारी दुनिया में बहुत सारे लोग देते हैं. I agree, बहुत सारे लोग देते हैं और पूरा टीवी देता है आपको. टीवी पे आपको 2020 आता है और काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें आती हैं. Always, that choice you have to make. I don't insist that you buy what I'm saying. I only give my views, right? You don't need to buy if I say something. You need to do your own analysis. 1, 2, and I only talk about Nifty. How is Nifty moving? What could be its stance? Whether it'll go up or it'll go down. Like about 2 weeks back, I was the only one when the newspaper and the TV was shouting 9,300, and I was the only one saying no, Nifty is planning to go down. And I was repeatedly saying that please don't make any fresh long positions, So I will not do a trade here. That is 100% sure, right? Because it's not correct to do a trade like that to tell you to buy right here and sell there. No, I will not do it. It's my own. What I can do is I will only do that, which is the analysis of Nifty. And I give a stock and I have a record. I have a proven record that none of them have gone wrong, which I have given positional trade, right? Even if you look into Heidelberg, which was the bone of contention for a long time with many of the members, that it has gone down. It has gone now. Even this has given yesterday a hike of 137.59. So I was 100% sure about this particular stock all throughout. Although when I gave it, when it was somewhere here. This is a weekly graph, and I gave somewhere here, and it went down here. It went even to up to 11109 तक भी गया. मुझे अच्छे से याद है. Then people question me that you have not put a stop loss. 130 से 131 पे दिया आपने और यहाँ तक आ गया है. So in positional trades, I would not suggest to put a stop loss, right? Because there is a possibility that they may go down for a few days and then definitely they will come up. So see, this has also almost now revived, come up, and I'm sure in coming few days it should give you a good return, right? If you see, it's 1 day. This was a 1 week graph. This is 1 day graph. And 1 day graph में अब आप देखेंगे तो आपको दिख रहा है कि कितने अच्छे से, like so many times it went down and then it's coming up, and I'm pretty much hopeful that it should give you a good return. So this was Heidelberg Cement. And then, let's talk about a few more stocks. Bike is doing well. Definitely Bike is doing well. And then, in my webinar, I gave this stock. This we didn't discover together. This was 𝐻𝐈𝐕𝐄, right? This is 𝐻𝐈𝐕𝐄. So, abhi 3-4 din to wo aise hi stagnant sa tha. But today, suddenly see how big candles it has made. What a beautiful run up it has given. And similarly, there are few other stocks, like I don't know how many of you been watching my videos, but for the couple of days I've been talking about Ashoka Leyland. It's not today. I think I talked about it in my 69th video, then 70th video, no 70th, 75th and 71st video में मैंने 3 दिन इसकी बात की लगातार. आज इसने ये रन अप दिया है. एंड मैंने कब आपसे बात की थी? यहाँ पे बात की थी, इस जगह से जब ये नीचे जा रहा था फिर यहाँ पे आया था. ये जगह थी मैं जब आपसे बात कर रही थी, और मैं आपको बार बार बोल रही थी कि Ashoka Leyland should be on your radar. And today, in the morning only at 7:20, I sent an email to all the webinar members that those stocks मैंने उनको दिए थे. एक दिया था मैंने ITC. So ITC has not given a good run up, but I am pretty much sure कि in another coming 2, 3, 4 trading session, it will give us a good return. And then another stock that I gave them was Ashoka Leyland, right? So Ashoka Leyland has done more than what it was supposed to do. It has given a good, beautiful run up today. And to me, my target, it's at 84.75. My target will remain करीब 85 के करीब तक इसको जाना चाहिए, right? 85 तो इसको जाना चाहिए. ये 86 जाना चाहिए rather. यहाँ से मैं देख के बता रही हूँ आपको कि ये इस जगह पे हम है विच इज अबाउट 85, इट शुड गो अप टू 86, और 86 अगर क्रॉस हो जाएगा तो 87, फिर 88, फिर उसके बाद 100 के आसपास ये जगह है, 192 इसका टारगेट है मेरे पास. सो दिस इज हाउ द रन अप ऑफ अशोका लेलैंड विल बी. एंड आज तो ये क्रॉस करेगा, लाइक इट्स अबाउट टू क्रॉस these moving averages are 50 moving average will now cross, so it will be a good buy in case, like you'll have to now see the opportunity. Today is being Friday, so maybe you can look at it once again on Monday and then make a fresh buy position, but you will have to see the direction of Nifty also. So there is one member in our webinar, he has identified this tube investment. Now see, every member in the webinar is understanding how to identify the stock, how to apply averages, and once you have figured out a stock that you want to buy, then wait till it gives you a good run up. And this is what, see, this is the run up that this stock has given, right? So it has, आज ही 17-18 पॉइंट का इसने रन अप दे दिया, 17-18 रादर 27 पॉइंट का सुबह रन अप दिया हुआ था इसने. ठीक है, तो आइडेंटिफिकेशन ऑफ ट्रेड्स स्टॉक्स इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड जब आप पोजिशनल ट्रेड करते हैं ना, आपको 1-1.5 लाख की जरूरत नहीं है. यू जस्ट नीड 10,000 लेके, अच्छा स्टॉक आपको मिला, आप लेके रख दो उसको, और जब उसमें 10-12-15% का इम्प्रूवमेंट हो जाए, सेल इट, बाय अनदर स्टॉक. And somebody has written, that they have applied the same parameters, technical parameters on on options. So I really want to suggest, please, I hope you know that the options move in a different way than, futures and cash prices are. So options के लिए, मतलब there is a time decay, there is a rate, options are basically rate of change of a particular entity. And then there are various alpha, beta, there is beta, there is theta, there is many other such, Greeks, and there is a parameter which changes rate of change, right? So all those you can't apply here in simple MACD and RSI. Please don't do that. You will lose all your capital if you do this kind of a thing. I have never mentioned that you can apply this on your other, or the options, and you can only apply it on futures or on cash. These parameters, fine. So that was one. And then somebody has said, how, when I'm a positional trader, but I get very fearful when I buy. So what I'm trying to tell you, that you don't need to worry about it when you buy a trade, because stock market, if you do positional trading, I mean, if you see the millionaires which are there in India, or billionaires, they all invested in stock market, right? So only thing is that you need to identify a good stock, 1. 2, remember that who's working for you. Think about Reliance. So it's just not a stock. There's a huge force of people which is working to make it work, that company make work. There's Ambani, that it's got a team of specialists in their respective field, like the topmost, MBAs and the topmost engineers are working in that company to make that company work. Or you look into Maruti. So best of engineers are making the cars, and they are selling into the entire India, or even exporting it. Where is the fear? The companies can't close in a single day, right? Since they can't be built up in a day, they can't be closed in a day. So have assurance. The only thing is you need to see a fundamental. Don't work in, penny stocks. Don't work in, on somebody's tip. You sit on the net, you sit on your computer and identify a good stock which is fundamentally good, as well as which is, technically good. The technicals that I have been suggesting, which are the very, very simple ones and the basic ones. Just apply them and then buy. Keep it with you. And even for positional trades, you don't even need to see the direction of Nifty. At most, to enter the trade, you may need to see, but otherwise you don't need to see, right? And see, I can tell you with a lot of confidence, see the CYIENT that I told you has given such a nice run up. See how it is going up. Oh my God. So हमने कब खरीदा था इसको? हमने खरीदा था 480 पे, 486 पे खरीदा था हमने. एंड आज ये रन अप दिया है. तो उस समय थोड़ी पता था कि हमको कि ऐसा रन अप देगा, बट क्योंकि हमने अपने स्टॉक को बहुत अच्छे से आइडेंटिफाई किया था, and that is why this has given you such a nice beautiful run up. This is while I'm making the video that I'm seeing that this has a run up. So what I have been, I'm sure members who are doing webinar with me can vouch for it, that we have learned how to identify a stock, right? And we've been beautifully doing it. You can see with CYIENT. You can refer my videos back. I said, Ashoka Leyland, although I don't prefer to work in the futures, but still this was a stock. By default, it was a future stock. So many of the members in my webinar, because I send them email in the morning at 7:20, they have done a trade in this, and they have written me a specific email that not only they have they got back their the money they paid for the webinar, rather they are in much more profit. They didn't work in one lot, they worked in 2 lots or 3 lots like that. So, this is the beauty of doing a trade a day before. So yesterday night at about 9, I sat on my computer and I analyzed a list of stocks and I filtered out these 2. So आज थोड़ा down है, ITC, but somehow I'm very much convinced that it should be fine. It should be fine in a day or 2. So anyway, all the stocks that I've given, I've told you, even Heidelberg is doing so well today. Here, 135, right? So I think now with this Heidelberg, my track record becomes straight. There's nowhere that I've gone wrong. In fact, I don't know how many of you noticed, I gave even Thermax about a few days back, and see, this is what it has done today. आज के दिन जैसे निफ्टी चलेगी, जो मैं बोल रही हूँ स्टॉक, इतना मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस है अपने ऊपर, वो पक्का चलेगा. There is nothing to worry about. Like I told you, City Union Bank. So City Union Bank should also be fine and give you at least, if not, at least it should give you 152 or 153. यहाँ तक तो इसको जाना चाहिए. 153 तक इसको जाना चाहिए. और अगर 153 क्रॉस हो जाएगा तो 155 इसको जाना चाहिए. Right? So with this, guys, let's quickly do once again our analysis of Nifty and see. One more thing that I want to show you before I quickly close. Bell मैंने अपने members को बोला था कि buy करो, but जब हमने buy किया at this point 176, immediately इसके बाद Nifty ने turn ले लिया था and the stock fell down like hell. So many of the members in the webinar took it on delivery basis, and see from there onwards, 173 onwards, what did they smartly do? यहाँ पे उन्होंने इसको और एवरेज कर लिया था, यहाँ पे और खरीद लिया था, और उसके बाद से इसने ये रन अप लिया है. सी, इट इज एट 182. सम पीपल बॉट इट इन फ्यूचर एंड देन होल्डिंग कैपेसिटी होनी चाहिए आपके पास. अगर आपने स्टॉक को एनालाइज किया है तो होल्डिंग कैपेसिटी होनी चाहिए, बस. ये नहीं है कि मार्जिन पे काम कर रहे हैं आप. सो इफ यू हैव अ होल्डिंग कैपेसिटी, यू कैन डेफिनेटली वर्क. सो इवन मैंने जो ये अशोका लेलैंड है, ये मैंने अपने मेंबर्स को बोला है कि इसको मे की सीरीज के लिए रखो. Right? I believe that it should at least go to 86, 85, then 86, then 80, then it should go to 92. If it crosses all that, then it should go to 92. Okay? So this is what my belief is, but I may go wrong. I'm not 100%, I can't say that what I'm saying is 100% correct. But please do your own analysis, and this is how Nifty is. Trying to go up and then again coming down. So you never know how it may turn. Maybe it will go down, because यहाँ पे इसको थोड़ा सा रेजिस्टेंस लगता हुआ दिख रहा है इस 200 मूविंग एवरेज से ऑन 15 मिनट. सो हो सकता है थोड़ा सा और नीचे आए निफ्टी, बट थोड़ा सा डाउन साइड भी इसका लिमिटेड है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे इसको एक सपोर्ट मिल रहा है फ्रॉम द 50 मूविंग एवरेज. सो जस्ट बी लिटिल मोर कॉशियस अबाउट योर पोजीशंस. So all the best, guys. Please don't be scared in the stock market. If you do correct analysis, you will never lose money, right? And as I'm again saying, I'm not doing, please don't have a wrong opinion about me that I only advertise about my webinar. No, but I only advertise about that you please don't lose money. If you're doing analysis by yourself and not losing money, have no issues. Please don't do my webinar. But if you're losing money and if you want to upgrade your skills, I say that there is something available in this sphere where you can learn and earn and at least recover the amount of money that you will pay us. So that is something I can assure you. So guys, all the best, take care and do correct analysis. Bye bye, have a good day.